Right, evening all. I think it's Friday. 25th, 24th, 22nd. I think it's the 22nd December. I'm at, I think it's pronounced C-U-L-B-I-N, Culbin Forest Car Park. It's right at the top towards Inverness Way and Elgin between there. Nice place. There's a bit of a toilet block over there. It's only a couple of quid for parking. It's free for disabled or blue badge holders, if anybody wants to know. I've just had my tea. I've just got up here. It took about 3.5 hour drive to get here. It's a bit further, not than I thought, but it was a bit, you know, it doesn't seem far, but there was a bit of traffic in Aberdeen and a bit of traffic towards Elgin Way and a couple of little villagey type places. Found it reasonably well. Just one turn off they got a bit confused at, but apart from that, it's fine. It's dark now. It's 4:20 to 5. I'm just listening to the radio. As I say, I've just had my tea. I've got my little Peter Robinson book out for what I brought with me. I've got the fire on, not too high, just nice and steady. I've just got another cup of tea, and that's about it. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. Hopefully the weather's still okay. It's not snowy. It's cold, but otherwise all right. It's took a bit of a jaunt to come out, but because with one thing and another over the last few weeks, I've been a little bit I don't know, lost my way a little bit, feeling a little bit cheesed off with one or two things, and as you say, it's hard to motivate yourself sometimes, but life goes on. So I thought, well, I'll try this, and I'm hopefully might meet somebody, so I look forward to that, which is good. But apart from that, Friday, I'll have a nice night tonight, nice and steady. Van went okay. I've lost a wheel trim, typical. I'd only gone to Asda the first thing before I set off and lost a wheel trim. Half a mile, lose a wheel trim, and yet it's done 3,000 miles, never lost one anyway. But everything seems quite comfy, getting back into it again basically. Anyway, gotta lose some weight. See you all again soon. Cheers. Right, I'm in Culbin Forest. I think it's C-U-L-B-I-N. It is a bit windy, so I'm trying to keep a bit of the wind off, and I'm speaking quite close to the microphone. I'm just sitting here on the little shooting stick and just taking 5 minutes because I need to take a break at my age. But you can hear the wind roar. But just come down this forest track, and oops, I'm just heading down that track at the moment. I'm trying to keep the wind off so it won't be for very much long. Nice little brisk walk this morning anyway, a nice bit of breakfast anyway. It was a lovely night, not too cold. Cheers. Right, just knocked up some dinner. I've done a secret weapon, which is a fat, which actually lard. It goes hard so it can travel better, and I've just done myself a nice bit of beef, some few chips and a bit of salad. There you go, lovely jubbly. You don't want to starve when you're camping, do you, lads? Cheers, bye bye. Right, morning all. I think it's Christmas Eve, and it rained last night quite a long time, and you may ask yourself what that frying pan's doing there, but considering I'll sleep underneath that frying pan, and about 4:30 last night I got a little bit damp because all the little tissues I got under there were full, and so as you can see here, I have a tea towel now in this corner. That wasn't so bad, but this one here was dripping quite badly. So there you go. So the only thing I could squeeze under there was a frying pan, and 4:30 this morning, and I've got my sleeping bag. I'm turning around, I shouldn't be doing this. As you can see, I've got my sleeping bag. I've got my little fire on underneath there. I'm just being very careful. It's on low, just to dry it out. It's pretty much dry, but it did get a little bit wet on the outside and a little bit on the inside, but I managed to do that okay. I've just been over there talking to Dave and Lindsay, which is very nice. So there you go. So the frying pan was 3/4 full this morning when I actually got up and emptied it, and it's stopped raining now. But anyway, I'm back to reading my book, nearly finished. So there you go. Cheers all. Oh yeah, cheers. Right, well, I hope everyone's doing okay. I don't know what you can see of me. I've got back and it's the 27th. I haven't got a lot of footage from where I went, but that's neither here or there. I had a fantastic time. Met up with a couple of people I was following for some time, which was Dave and Lyndsay, and thoroughly enjoyed my time there, as you're probably aware of. Stopped overnight last night, and it was blooming cold. And I think the thing I've got to worry about or do something about is the van. The heater I've got, which is the gas heater, like it is fine, but it's down the far end, and the little blower that's in there, you know, is just hopeless. It doesn't blow. So I think before I was to do anything any more cool camping, which I've got no problem with, and of course don't forget I had to drain my water out and all that, so I had no water for my toilet and out my taps basically, so I took bottled water, which wasn't a problem, and the toilet wasn't a problem, as you can imagine. But I was warm enough on the night, and I got into my sleeper bag, hunkered down, and I put one of my little throws over me as well. But I think it was down to sort of like 0, and I think when I woke up in the van on the morning, well this morning actually, it was about 4 or 5 degrees inside, so it was pretty chilly. And of course I had my breakfast, sorted myself out and drove back. I was stopping longer and I was going further down the one coast, but to be honest, I wasn't feeling too good. I wasn't feeling too good about a week ago, but I just ignored it. But as you can see, I need a shower and a shave, but that's neither here or there, so just to throw this together. Hope everyone's had a nice Christmas, if you celebrate them. If you don't, still have a nice Christmas, of course. A nice holiday break, whatever. It's still Christmas to me, even though I don't majorly over celebrate it. I'm looking for a couple of days now just to rest and see if I can get rid of this bit of a cold. But I was a bit stingy, but otherwise, but really good time, nice place. Definitely I'd like to spend a bit more time up and around that area, because it's a fair distance to go just to go for a few days, but I know that it's mobility friendly, so if I had my scooter with me I could have definitely done more and travelled around the pass more, and it gets me out to see more, because I still walk a little bit, but it's better. Anyway, enough of the waffling. I hope everyone's enjoyed themselves. Have a great next few days coming up to the new year, and I'll catch you all again soon in the next year. Cheers, bye.